Good afternoon, student. Now we are going to revise the part is the answer in brief. First question: what do you know the White Terror in Indochina? What is the question? What do you know of the White Terror in Indochina? You want to write in the 5 points. And first is the in the mainstream political party in Indochina and another nationalist party. What is the year formed? 1927 is composed of wealthy and middle class section of population. So 1929 is another anti-mace soldiers and mutiny, and there was failed attempt to the assassination of the French Governor General. So this is the follow large scale treason and revolt by the communists. So these revolts crossed, so they call the name the White Terror. How many people are killed rifles? Then 1,000 of rifles were killed. Second question: discuss the importance of that for economic summit. So this is the on. This is started 1929 and disasters impact on what is the British trade and business. So Britain transmitted the efforts of diffusion to the colonies. So the Britannia the tragedies between Britain and the number of the states of and the British Empire signed at the economic summit in what is the Ottawa in what is the year 1932. So next is one you and I write it. Explain the Monroe Doctrine. What is the Monroe Doctrine? Monroe is the president of what is the place? USA came up the famous Monroe Doctrine. So which is declared that the European industry anywhere in the America or north or south, it should amount of waging the war against the United States. This treat frightened the who's that? European powers. And next question: what was the result of the Mussolini march on Rome? It is the year 1922, the conquest of the long ministerial crisis. Mussolini organized another fascist march on Rome. So this is imposed. So the post the king invited the Mussolini to form a government. Who invited? King will be invited Mussolini. They form the government. So this all want to write in the question for what was the result of the Mussolini march on Rome. And next question: point out the Berlin Colonial Conference of 1884 to 85. What has this happened? Which country under participate? Who is having the war in the in between country? All the points you want to write this question. And next, how did Great Depression impact on the Indian agriculture? What is the question? How did Great Depression impact on the Indian agriculture? You want to write the Great Depression also dealt another dealt a death below the Indian agriculture and Indonesia's manufacturing sector. So what is the they form produce another decline by the half, by the land rent to be paid by the who's the peasant means the vessel that remain the unchanged. The terms of the prices of agriculture commodities, the application of the farmer of the state will be doubled. Farmer and Indian manufacturer therefore had sold their gold and silver reserve of subsidies. The great fall in price has promoted Indian nationalist or demand production for the internal economic. And seventh one, explain the reason for the Muds or Herlock alliance. What you are? Smuts believed that the coalition government, what is they will be believe? Coalition government was required to solve the country's economic problem. So therefore South Africa Fortley and the National Party united. They started 1934, formed the United South American National Party or United Party for short. So in field of the misunderstanding as disagreement of this, what is that? Muds Herlock alliance lasted until what is the year 1930 time. So understood you all of you answer in brief. Thank you student.